The 4th annual Stone Soup Chef for Kelowna's Gospel Mission was bound to be big. 4 of last year's most successful competitors returned to compete against each other, and 4 fresh chefs entering the fray for the first time. Round 1 turned up the heat immediately as last year's winner Malcolm from the Delta Grand cooked off against Karim from the Grateful Fed. Malcolm's roasted squash with bacon and fried basil was a hit as always, but newcomer Karim's roasted corn and bacon chowder took everyone by surprise and scored him a spot in the semi-finals. With last year's winner knocked out already, this competition would be unpredictable from here on out. In round 2, new competitors Taylor from Summerlin's Local Lounge and Grill and Brianne from the Bread Company hit the kitchens hard.
Beautiful, those are all my favorite things in a pot.
But they're not in your pot though.
They're not in my pot.
They're not in your pot though.
Mine are in the oven.
Brianne sets her soup apart by adding pumpkin and chorizo, earning her a win.
I'm so excited. I just think that this is the best event you can possibly do in our industry. I'm so honored to be a part of it. And to win, it doesn't hurt.
A rematch is the name of the game in round 3. After a defeat to him last year, Evelyn from Roz hopes to settle her score with Jeff from Route's Grill.
He can't win twice in a row, right?
Jeff, last year's runner-up, hopes to make it back to the finals and claim the prize that was just out of reach in the past. While his soup takes a turn for the worst at one point,
Yeah, the pot was a little too hot when I threw the oil in.
he still manages to win over the judges with his Indian-inspired veggie with crispy chickpea soup. Round 4 is the last preliminary round and sees returning chef Jeremy from the Cabana whip up some delicious corn fritters for his corn chowder. Jeremy's onions sabotage Wayne from Waterfront Wines.
Yeah, they're making me cry for sure. It's not my soup, don't worry.
But a victory for his Thai veggie and yam curry soup dries the tears. The talent this year has proven to be tougher than ever before. Out of all the returning chefs, only Jeff managed to survive the preliminary round. The first semifinals pits Karim and Brianne against each other in a battle of the downtown venues. A delicious, creamy ham and pea soup by Karim wows the judges, but Brianne's Tuscan soup is a cut above, making her the first woman to battle all the way to the finals.
It feels amazing. I'm so excited. Chef Karim, I thought for sure he had it. His soup was delicious. I'm a little speechless right now.
Our last 2 chefs, Wayne and Jeff, are ready to give their all in the last semi-final. The competition is heated, but this time Jeff manages to keep his cool.
Actually, I haven't started a fire yet, so far it's so good.
Wayne's Southwest chowder is dressed to impress with some tasty toppings,
The soup wants to fight, I guess. It's coming out fighting.
but once again, Jeff comes out on top with his gumbo.
Just glad I got another chance to go back to the final and hopefully this time win.
6 chefs have fallen and return tonight to crown a winner. Will last year's runner-up and People's Choice Jeff finally claim the prize that's been just out of reach?
I can't wait to see what's in the black box. Can't wait to see what they put together for us. It's going to be a big surprise. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than it is here.
Or will his dreams be whisked away by the talented newcomer Brianne, the first ever female finalist?
I gotta let it happen organically. It has to happen naturally. I can't think too far into it because, quite frankly, I know I'm good at what I know. It's the things I don't know that I'm not good at.
It all happens tonight.